Rogue tier, we still winning. Magic card, oh, we extending. Dark Law, he still contending. Sunrise, your lights in it. Yugi peoples, welcome to the commentary. I know it's been a while. There's a lot going on this week, you know, PLTE stuff, Duelist Cup, ladder climb, you know, so let's get back on it. As you can see, my opening hand is pretty good. I opened up with mass change already, so don't have to worry about that. I think this video right here is just kind of like I haven't did a test hand video and stuff with it. This is kind of, I guess you could look at this as a test hand type thing, but it's kind of like how you go full combo with this deck. I opened up with the mass change, so no need to try to worry about summoning Shadow Mist. Go ahead and Hero Lives the Stratos. Grab the Vion send Shadow Mist add Mally Boy. Then we're gonna go into Assaulde, use his effect to grab the draw hand. That way we have a mass change target at the end of our turn, or the start of our opponent's turn really. We're gonna send that equip living fossil to add it back with Renaud. Then we're gonna link those two off into artifact Dagda. We're going to go ahead and activate the poly here. You can either activate that or the living fossil, and, you know, it's pretty much the same result. Sometimes I like to save, you know, DPE for a little bit later in case I have to go into cross sheep or something. So right there, we're going to go ahead and make the DPE, chain the Dagda effect to the poly, set the scythe, use the living fossil to bring back Vion. Don't ever bring back Renaud with that if you can avoid it, because sometimes you might special summon him back with cross sheep to get that living fossil back on the next turn. We're going to link all three of those monsters off into our Appaloosa. So we got our 3 negate Appaloosa, we got 2 hand traps, and yeah, we pretty good. It's a good end board for 2 cards, a Hero Lives and mass change. He tries to activate the Max C cheer, and I'm gonna go ahead and ash it instead of activating cross out. I want to save the cross out for spells, you know, particularly Called by the Grave if I can, so that's why I went with ash instead of Max C. And then ash will negate the Max C. I'm gonna chain the DPE, that way him and the draw hand won't be on the board at the same time to get super polyed. And my opponent sees that they're about to get scythe lock. I even have another hand trap. That was a really good hand. Well, I mean, yeah, it was pretty good for me to draw 2 hand traps on top of a Hero Lives and the mass chain. So quick little combo tutorial there. We're gonna go into the next video. This hand right here, it's really good. I opened up a Hero Lives, mass change, fusion destiny. I got the nib, which is actually not going to do anything. Kind of sucks to open up the scythe, but it is what it is. End up playing against Subterrors right here, and I know they have like negates and a bunch of trap cards, and that's like one of the toughest things to deal with in this game, you know. It's because it's like it's basically draw feather duster, or, you know, you pretty much kind of lose most of these games. I'm gonna start off with Rhoda there, check to see if he's got the ash, but he's a smart player. He does not ash the Rhoda. He go ahead and ash the Hero Lives. You know, I feel like, you know, with my name on there, people kind of know, oh, you know, when I go Rhoda, it's not Sky Striker, he's playing heroes. So he's gonna ash a Hero Lives. I'm gonna summon Vion. He's going to activate the Subterror from hand that negates effects and destroys it. So I'm going to go ahead and chain mass change right here to get Dark Law out on the board. I know he has that trap that boosts him up, so I'm not really thinking that, you know, definitely Dark Law is not going through. I just wanted to keep the body on board. Go ahead and activate Fusion Destiny, send my Mally Boy and Denier to bring out DPE, because I'm trying to find out where that trap card is, so I can go ahead and get that off the board. That's why I summon Mally right here. That way I don't have to pop DPE or Dark Law. And I didn't realize the field spell had another effect right here. So it's going to make it to where his, and the trap card makes it to where his monsters can't be negated. I'm going to chain DPE, but he's going to flip my Dark Law face down so that his monster does not get banished, which is pretty good. I popped the Mally, popped the monster, go ahead and I probably should not have popped the monster there because I did not realize, that it would tell me on screen what he was doing with it. I thought he was increasing the defense of it or something. So I popped it. Waste of a play right there. Not reading cards, kind of messed me up. He activates the new field spell. I'm going to go ahead and chain DPE. That way he cannot get the add effect. And I'm going to pop the hidden city. I'm going to pop the scythe. That way I can go ahead and lock him out of the extra deck in case he draws Red Eyes Fusion, but not. He's got another Subterror, and it allows him to special summon the other one from the graveyard. They're doing a lot. He's even got a continuous spell, sets another back row, and then this is going to allow him to flip that Subterror up to search an even bigger Subterror monster finally. He's going to go to the battle phase, attack over the scythe. I don't know why he didn't attack over Dark Law, but maybe he thought I was going to loop the scythe or something, but he's not special summoning anything from the extra deck. But he's going to flip it down, which will allow him to activate the other one, and now he's going to start banishing stuff. Like there's too much going on. I draw another pointless card in this match. Flip up my DPE into a Solemn J. Yep, the Lord said no. And then when I try to activate my DPE effect, I get hit with Call by the Grave. So yeah, things are definitely not going my way. Two really bad hand traps for this kind of matchup. DPE is gone, and Dark Law, let's hope that he's still contending, but we know that he's not going to be able to deal through this. He's going to flip up the trap card, flip the Behemoth, and banish my Dark Law. Alright, so y'all know I got Denier and Mallyboy engraved, so now it's trying to put them boys to work. That's why I attacked with Dark Law, that way he wouldn't banish this, because I can clear his board. So we're going to go Denier, we're going to go Mally, we're going to link those two together. We're going to go ahead and make this a Soul Day. That's my that's like my favorite link monster now. So we go a Soul Day, add Stratos for next turn just in case he has more back row. We're going to go ahead and send that Living Fossil. We're going to use Renal to grab that Living Fossil back. We're going to go ahead and make that Unicorn, bounce back the Behemoth instead of the two 4-star monsters. That way, if he does draw a Subterror, he doesn't have any way to bring that out, or at least I don't think he does. So we're going to discard the Nid because that's doing nothing this matchup. Go ahead and Living Fossil. Remember I said do not ever bring back Renald with that effect because you don't want him banished. So we're going to go ahead and link those two off into our boy Access Code Talker. And we're going to use Access Code Talker's effect, gain that 3K. Battle phase is already done, so I know I can't go for game, but we want to clear off all the monsters on his board and put him in top deck mode. So that's done. My opponent draws, he sets a card, and it's going to end his turn. It comes to my turn. I'm like, oh, okay, that's probably like Torrential or something like that. So I end up just going straight into the battle phase, attack with Access Code Talker, and get hit with Magic Cylinder. Yeah. I just lost to top deck Magic Cylinder because I didn't use Access Code Talker's effect to destroy his back row. And it's crazy just how comfortable you feel when you have, control of the board and you feel like you have control of the game and you just don't think about the random things that your opponent can run inside of their rogue deck. So, yeah, I just got hit with my own 53, and because I activated the Hero Lives, I only have 4k life points, so that will be enough to kill me. And we're going to learn a valuable lesson in this duel, that Magic Cylinder has a cut screen on Master Duel. Yep. So, that'll be it for today. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'll drop more videos next week, and I hope that y'all will stay a while and listen. Stay a while.